Quick message to all our viewers before we get started on today's video. It has come to our attention that over 90% of our regular viewers are not subscribed to the channel. We request you to please click the subscribe button and also the bell icon so that you can be notified when the next video from Mythology is out. The bigger the channel gets, the better the quality of videos that we do for you also gets. So please help us make some amazing videos by supporting the channel and clicking that subscribe button. Thank you. Now over to the video. Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Mythlook with your host Nitin Nair. We have been looking at gods, demigods, creatures, monsters, hybrids, animals, etc. quite a bit in the recent times on Mythlook, and we thought let's just change things a bit by looking at a few mortals in the coming episodes of Mythlook. Well, we decided to start off with the Malaysian mortal, or the Malaysian strongest man, Badang. Badang was a powerful man from the Malay world who lived in Sungai Batu Pahat in Malaysia. He was active in the courts of Raja Sri Vikrama of the Kingdom of Singapura. He was also associated with various historical artifacts such as the Singapore stone. According to a legend, Badang was a slave who had been tasked with clearing the forest for his owner. He caught a genie in his net at the Singapore River. In exchange for his freedom, the latter agreed to let him be the strongest man in the land. Upon eating the genie's vomit, Badang became very strong and could uproot trees effortlessly. Initially, Badang was a weak and hunchbacked man who was very thin and frail. After the encounter with the genie, he transformed into a muscular, tall and powerful young man. Badang was a Malay boy from Malaysia's Batu Pahat River. He was the only son of two farmers who worked hard until their deaths. When he was young, he worked as a coolie for a rich farmer named Orang Kaya Nirasura in Sumatra, Indonesia. Despite being a slave, Badang had royal blood as he was reportedly descended from a prince from the Bugis tribe who married a woman from the Malay community in Bintan. His father, on the other hand, was from the Ming dynasty. Legend has it that his lineage came from the blood of a Chinese prince who married a woman from the same tribe. Badang eventually became the army chief of the Sultan of Johor. His descendant was Hang Mahmud, whose family has also been involved in the wars in Malacca and Johor. Hang Tuah, the son of Hang Mahmud, was a legend who is regarded as a great warrior. Badang caught the attention of King Seri Rana Vikrama, who summoned him to court. After he was appointed as a commander-in-chief, he was sent to face off against another strong man from India. The King of India had sent his own champion, known as Bijaya Pikrama, to face off against Badang. The winner of the duel would be able to lift a huge rock in front of the palace. During the duel, Badang managed to raise the stone and throw it into the Singapore River. Both Malaysia and Singapore claim Badang as their own cultural hero, with both countries still celebrating his heroics. Many television and storybook versions of the adventures of Badang have been created and passed on to the younger generation even today. A portion of the famed Singapore stone is on display at the National Museum of Singapore. Badang's grave is also accessible and is located in the Buru Island in Indonesia. As you can see, there are plenty of characters who have really influenced modern times and the culture and folklore of not one but two modern day countries. Such characters have always provided that intrigue that is essential to get the younger generation interested in mythology, because who doesn't want to hear about immense feats of strength? We will be looking at similar mortal characters who have displayed some unbeatable or unmatchable physical prowess over the next few episodes, and we hope that you will be around to hear them as well. So until next time, give us a like, a subscribe, drop us a review, a comment, or even a rating on the various platforms that you listen or watch this, or just tell people about the Mythlook podcast, website and YouTube channel and bring them into our world so that we can keep growing our family, and spread the word about these various and wonderful characters from mythology from around the world. This is your host, Nitin Nair, signing out by reminding you once again that Mythlok is the home of mythology.